Well, Florida's primary elections are just a few weeks away. Hillsborough County election officials are assembling and securing 27 early voting sites.
Busy times, and today we got a behind-the-scenes look at the process that includes the equipment voters will use to cast their ballots.
And at a time when the president is questioning election integrity, 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Eric Glasser shows you how officials in our area are working to instill voter confidence in the process and the outcome.
Well, here today at the South Shore Regional Service Center in Ruskin, crews are unloading and setting up the equipment that'll be used here and similarly at more than 24 other sites during early voting.
I vote every time, every election.
At nearly 90 years old, Vito Lentini has cast a lot of ballots. His first?
That probably was Eisenhower, yeah.
But these days, Lentini is skeptical. He hears people, including the president,
dishonest, almost all,
questioning election integrity.
And I hope it's not compromised. I worry about that.
That's part of the reason that local election supervisors are being as transparent as ever, offering the public a look inside the process.
You know, I'm very confident in the security of our system.
Hillsborough Supervisor of Elections Craig Latimer says election fraud is exceedingly rare, and the systems that they're putting in place today can't be hacked into because they're not connected to the internet or even other tabulators. Their accuracy is also tested by law, publicly, with ballots recounted on an entirely separate platform.
So we can produce these two reports and show that the votes were in fact counted correctly.
While the president is pushing Congress to pass the SAVE Act, in April, Governor Ron DeSantis signed the Florida SAVE Act. So our state, says Latimer, already requires verification of U.S. citizenship, voter eligibility, and signature verification.
I think that our legislators have done a good job of putting guardrails around it.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident, except I just worry about the elections being legitimate.
Early voting here in Hillsborough County begins Monday, August 3rd. It runs through August 16th. Today's equipment setup is another step toward getting those sites ready and giving the public a look at the process in hopes of building voter confidence. In Ruskin, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay News.
The primary is 3 weeks away on August 18th. You've probably already received your vote-by-mail ballot if that's how you're choosing to vote. Early in-person voting, as you heard Eric say, will start in Hillsborough County on August 3rd. Pinellas County is August 8th. You want to make sure that you check your county's election website to get all of the latest voting information.